Hey guys, it's Paul Taylor with Paul Taylor Golf Instruction. Wanted to make another video today. The rain's got me staying home, so had to cancel some lessons for the day because our driving range is going to be closed. So I wanted to go over some drills. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. It rains a lot here. Before that, I was in Mobile, Alabama, one of the rainiest cities in the entire country. So it's good to have drills that you can work on to improve your golf swing when you're at your house, when on a rainy day. Because sometimes, especially down here, you're not able to get out to the golf course because of all the rain and the wet conditions. It's almost better to stay in the house and do what I call mirror work. You don't always have to have a mirror, but that's ideal, is to kind of have a mirror. Today I'm going to give you two different drills that I like to work on in my golf swing and that I've given to a lot of my students to work on at their house. The first one, what you'll need is one golf club and either an alignment rod or another golf club. My club is sitting right here. So what you do here, the point of this drill is to make sure that you are on plane and bringing the golf club back in the proper position. So what you're going to do is you're going to address where the club is. The club shaft is going to be laying on the ground or the alignment rod. You're going to grip down on the grip, probably all the way down. And what you're going to want to do is have the club directly over this alignment rod or this club shaft. Okay, so what you're going to do when you bring the club back is follow that alignment rod or shaft all the way back until you get the club parallel to that club on the ground or that alignment rod on the ground, right? So what you're going to do is you're bringing it back, club gets parallel, and then you're bringing it straight back down following that alignment rod and that club shaft. And the goal here is to make sure that we're getting some extension in the backswing, and also we're not bringing the club too far outside or too far inside. The tendency for a lot of golfers is to bring the club up and out. But I do see a lot of golfers that try to overcorrect that, and what they do is they bring the club severely inside, and what they don't realize is you still have to kind of go across the ball or outside of the ball to get the club back on plane or to have a chance to even hit the ball solid. If you don't, and that club stays behind you, you end up hitting those fat shots that we all hate that go 10 feet in front of us, right? So that's the first drill. Like I said, alignment rod on the ground, club shaft on the ground, grip down on the club all the way down, and you're going to follow that club back, or that alignment rod back until that club gets parallel, and then we're just going to bring it right back down following that alignment rod. That'll get some extension in the backswing and get you feeling where the club should be coming back down to the golf ball. Okay, secondly, there's another drill that kind of goes along with that, and it's getting the feeling of where our hands should be at impact. I made a video, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and it's on the page as well if you want to check that one out, but talking about impact position. What should our hips be doing as we come down to the ball, right? So, obviously what we want to do is when we bring the club down, our hips are going to turn around us. We never want to move laterally either way. So the first thing that you can do is set yourself up against a wall. Deck, I'm going to use my deck, but I can do it here as well. What you're going to do is you're going to bring your right foot back if you're a right-handed golfer, left foot back if you're a left-handed golfer, and I'll do both. So you're going to bring your right foot back, you're going to touch it to that wall right there. When you turn your shoulders like you should in the golf swing, you should not move laterally at all. If you move laterally, and I'll show you, what happens is you lose your balance and you fall over, right? So the same thing with the left-handed golfer. You bring it back, and if you move laterally, what happens? You fall over, right? So this really helps us create power in the golf swing. It allows us to stay very compact in our swing, so we're not moving all over the place with our hips and our upper body, and it allows us to make a lot more solid and consistent impact. So again, right foot back, right-handed golfer, left foot back, left-handed golfer. You're going to turn the shoulders, and you're going to turn them right back to you like that. Okay? So one more time, back, and then forward. Okay? Last drill, what you're going to do is you need a golf club, and with that last drill, you don't have to have a club. Literally, you can just do it with your arms like this. Put that foot back and just turn. Ideally, you want your shoulders to kind of be parallel to the ground. They're going to turn a little bit down. That's normal. But if you can get the feeling of shoulders being parallel, that's kind of the ideal feeling you should have. Lastly, what you're going to do, you need a golf club or an alignment stick, whatever. You're going to put your hands halfway down the shaft where it's kind of, and when you set up, you're going to have the butt end of that either alignment rod or club hitting you on the left side of your left hip, right side if you're a left-handed golfer, okay? So what you want to do here is you want to bring it back, get it set at the top, and then when you come down and start rotating your hips, you don't want to hit yourself with the butt end of that club. If you hit yourself, more likely than not, what you're doing is you're flipping your hands through the ball, and that's a disaster waiting to happen. When you get handsy at impact, the tendency to lift the ball up in the air, you'll hit thin shots, fat shots. You know, your ball, your impact is going to be off, like terrible. So this is a great drill to kind of eliminate that. So again, club on the left side of your hip for a right-handed golfer, right side of the hip for a lefty golfer. You're going to bring it back, and you're just not going to hit yourself with the butt end of the club. What this will do is it'll make that club get down to in the proper position at impact. You're going to swing all the way through, almost like you're holding it. And you're not going to do full swings. I mean, you notice this is probably a 75-80% golf swing for me. And you're just going to turn right back down and try not to hit yourself with that grip or that butt end of that alignment rod. So these are 3 drills that you can use whenever you're bored at the house, you can't get out and play golf, you're frustrated. Great drills to work on not only your backswing, but your impact position as well, and obviously your pivot, your turn in the golf swing. So if this helped you and you like this video, just hit like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I would appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day. And